We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey, what is up, guys? It is Kevin. I am back this morning, finishing off our case of 25 Topps Chrome Update number 35 Delight full case pick your team. This is a 6-box sealed case. Thank you guys so much for getting this filled. We got a lot filled last night. This one just took a little bit longer. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for filling this up. Let's get to it. Let's look for some more debut patches, huh? 25 Topps Chrome Update Breakers Delight. Where are the debut patches? We need some more. All right, let's do it. How's everyone doing on this early Monday morning? All right, we're going to start off with the back three. We got Doug, Nick Hazy, Dominguez for the Blue Jays, and for the Cubs, we got Justin Steele. All right, and where is... Perfect, we're going to go these three here. We got a negative Jack Dreyer for Los Angeles. An Edgar Quiero out of 250 going to the White Sox, and Kevin Alcantara out of 150 going to the Cubs. size there. And we got a couple of refractors, Adrian Del Castillo and Jorge Soler. Forgot how the layout went. I'll be cleaner on box 2. And we got a Mick Abel on the refractor. And Rafael Devers on the Fortune 15. All right, out of 150, we have a Rhett Lauder going to Cincinnati. On the chromatography. Like, I don't even know if I know what to say. I don't think I pulled one of these yet. Where are my stands? All right, and we have a John Rave going to Kansas City out of 199. All right. Open this next box a tad bit different. All right, so on the numbered, we got Carson McCusker to the Twins out of 150. Francisco Lindor out of 50 on the All-Star game. And how about a Luke Keeschel to the Twins out of 25? Very nice. You got Ryan McMahon, Logan Henderson to the Brewers, Moises Ballesteros to the Cubs, Agustin Ramirez to the Marlins, Max Kepler refractor. And we got a Ted Simmons on the auto. That is going to St. Louis. That's awesome. Look at that. 68 to 88. That's really cool. Throwback auto there. That's sweet. That's out of 50. That's awesome. Congratulations, Cardinals. Got a Juan Soto. And we got an Alan Roden to the Twins. And out of 25, Chase Dollander. Very nice. There's some hits coming out of here. Let's go to the Rockies. They said Rockies. Oh, wrong sleeve. That was a sweet box there. Over to the Twins. Very nice. All right. All right, and we got a Jorbit Vivas to the Yankees at a 199, and Cubs Justin Turner on a 25 on that orange. Rangers, we got a Merrill Kelly purple out of 250. Brian Hayes, Augustin Ramirez, Jack Leader, Augustin Ramirez on the refractor, Taylor McGill on refractor, and Tyler Rogers on the refractor. And to the Cubs, we got Pete Crow Armstrong on the power players. And the Twins, man, Twins are really loading up here. Alan Roden for the Twins on the auto. And another one of these. Wow. How about a Drake Baldwin going to Baltimore? Very nice. Not Baltimore, to the Braves. Very nice. And they loaded these case up with those autographs, huh? That's cool. So great low numbered already too. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good case here. All right, box number 4. All right, and to the Cubs, we got Cade Horton out of 199. To the Phillies, we got Mick Abel out of 99. And Cubs on the refractor, also variation, Pete Crow Armstrong. Look at that bat. That's really cool. Matt Gorski, Matthew Boyd, Cal Raleigh, Carlos Durbin, and David Morgan. And to the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. Look at that. Wow. Cardinals are loading up on some legends here. Look at that. Very nice. We got Cal Raleigh here. Orvelos Martinez to the Blue Jays auto out of 299, and a Michael McGreevy, another one to the Cardinals. Man, who's got the Cardinals right now? The Bare Necessities. Wow. Some extra card sleeves. Man, this update is it's an awesome product. Those other Cubs. Cubs been hitting too. We'll get a little stand with them on there. All right, still 2 boxes to go. All right, to the Diamondbacks, we got Tyler Locklear out of 199. To the Reds, Jose Trevino out of 99 green. Cole Henry on the negative. Torkelson. We got Handley. Michael McGreevy. Paxton Schultz on refractor. Brian Hayes on refractor. And Chase Medroth. And how about a Freddie Freeman on the Fortune 15? And to the Rockies, we got Estrada on the Diamond Auto. Nice hit, Rockies. And to the Tigers, we got Jace Jung. Very nice. right, last box, guys. All right, into the Braves, we got Nathan Wiles, gold out of 50. Cardinals, we got Segezi out of 50. Oh, look at this. The Shohei Ohtani minis. Wow. Congratulations to the Dodgers. Look at that. Very nice. On the minis, man. We have, you know, we're gonna have to go 2 gloves. This is wild. Nice on the Dodgers. The Dodgers were very, very late to go there. Good pickup. Who ended up getting the Dodgers? Huskies forever. Very nice. Gotta love that. Chandler Simpson, Kobe Mayo, Cade Horton, and the Diamondbacks. We got a Mena auto out of 50. And Aaron Judge on the Night Terror. And we got Justin Henry Malloy auto out of 499. And Noah Cameron going to, yeah, hey, Huskies forever. Congrats, man. That is so cool to pull one of those. I've seen them on eBay, but I have not pulled one of those yet. That is awesome. Beautiful hit. Those minis are awesome. They really are. Great case, guys. Thank you so much for the fill. I'm going to do a recap for us. Let me get... Twins, I can go right there. Now, let me hit our refractors for us. Who can I chat with on this? Point me in the right direction. Yeah, just chat in. Gosh, where is... sorry, I'm a little bit newer. Man, there is a message. There's a message button on the app that you can click on, and that'll go to Tom, and he'll be able to see that. I'm gonna check my phone right at the end of this break just because I haven't had that question before. But I know they get questions and stuff, so I'll help you out, Matt Hatter, for sure. So, all right, so we got Kobe Mayo, Cade Horton, Paxton Schultz, Brian Hayes, Chase Medroth, Carlos Durban, David Morgan. We got Ramirez, Taylor McGill, Rogers, Augustin Ramirez, Max Kepler, Jorge Soler, Del Castillo, and Abel. And then our delight ones here, we got Tim Elko, Danny Jansen, Chandler Simpson, Spencer Torkelson, Maverick Hanley, Michael McGreevy, Matt Gorski, Matthew Boyd, Cal Raleigh. Okay, let me give me a second, Matt Hatter. I'll look into it right here. So, Brian Hayes, Augustin Ramirez, and what shop was it? The Wisconsin shop, Minnesota shop. Do you know which one it was? Jack Leader, Ryan McMahon, Logan Henderson, Moises Ballesteros, Doug Nikhazy, Sir Anthony Dominguez, and Justin Steele. All right, and we got Aaron Judge on the Night Terror. Power players, Cal Raleigh, Pete Crow Armstrong, Rafael Devers on the Fortune 15, along with Freddie Freeman. And on the negatives, we got Cole Henry, Jack Dreyer, Merrill Kelly out of 250, Edgar Quiero out of 250 to the White Sox. And out of 199, we got a couple cards here. Tyler Locklear and also Jorbit Vivas. And out of 99, couple here, Jose Trevino, along with a Mick Abel going to the Phillies. And out of 50, we got a Thomas Segezi going to the Cardinals. And autos, Kansas City, we got Noah Cameron, Jace Jung going to Detroit. And refractor, Justin Henry Malloy out of 499. Out of 250, or Elvis Martinez out of 299. And we have John Rave, auto out of 199 going to Kansas City. And Rhett Lauder, blue out of 150 going to Cincinnati. And Christian Mania out of 50 going to the Diamondbacks. All right. Let's do our display stand over here. We got to the Mets. We got a Juan Soto on the power player and also a Francisco Lindor out of 50 on the gold. Very nice. And over here to the Cubs. How about a Cade Horton out of 199? Kevin Alcantara out of 150. Justin Turner on the orange out of 25. And a Pete Crow Armstrong out of photo variation. It's an awesome bat there. And over here to the left, we got to the Braves. Nathan Wiles, gold out of 50. And a Drake Baldwin auto on a 150. That's sweet. And I'll tell you, the Twins did pretty good as well, too. We got an Alan Roden auto. Another Alan Roden. We got two of those. And a Carson McCuster out of 150 on the blue. And there you go. Luke Keeschel out of 25. Very nice. And over here to the Rockies. Rockies cleaned up pretty nice. Tyro Estrada on the Diamond auto. And we have a Chase Dollander auto out of 25. And how about these? These were incredible for St. Louis here. We have a Michael McGreevy auto and a Yadier Molina out of 25. That is sweet. And how about a Ted Simmons out of 50? Going old school. Very nice for the Cardinals. And for the Dodgers, there we go. The Shohei Ohtani Major League Minis. That's awesome. Very nice. Anytime you get a Shohei, you're doing good. But when you get a Shohei Mini, Doing really good. Thank you guys. Matt, give me a second here. I'm going to stick on. I'm going to take a look at what we got here. Let me check my. Let's see. Okay. Got your message here. One break. Okay. Got your here. Let me see. Matt, I got your message here. I'm gonna pull this over to Tom, and Tom will reach out to you today. Let me tell him that's in there, and we got you, Matt. Appreciate you coming on the comments and letting us know. But we will get right back to you. So I'm gonna make a note so Tom sees that, and he'll reach out to you. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we have Minnesota up next. And I'll be joining us back on later tonight. So it's gonna be a good night, just like we had last night. So looking forward to that. And I will see you guys a little bit later. All right. Thanks, Matt Hatter. Really sorry about that. We will get back to you today on that. Absolutely. You guys have a great one. All right. Bye-bye.